So let's get into Hades. I've actually put a lot of time into it. I don't know if I can show you before we start, like what we are. So we're on 15 hours or more. I'd say that's probably like, you know, probably closer to 12 hours than 15. Gotten to Hades many times, but have only managed to beat him once. And it's kind of like feeling, again, a bit like the monkey on my back, not being able to beat him consistently. I feel like I have his patterns pretty much down to a T. But just for whatever reason, I just can't seem to quite like master beating him. So my kind of aims for each run now is, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, I have 22 keys. I need to get to 30 to upgrade my mirror and then unlock more.
Let's go with this one.
Oh, I didn't mean to swap for the sword. Unlock more things for this is new. Unlock more upgrades for Zagreus. So bone hourglass. Items from the world of Charon have durations. Okay. From Charon you share an unspoken bond. Only a scant few souls ever earn the favour of the feared boatman. Okay, so it looks like we can rank it up again. Because yeah, basically with Charon I have his I maxed him out because I hoped he would give me cheaper items in his shop, but that's not the case. So yeah, it looks like his item has something. I rarely use his stuff, and if I do, it's always later on in the game when I'm like desperately trying to get money back. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with this, and because there's a kind of a boon on this, we're going to do this. I have upgraded it. Usually that's just an uppercut, but now it drags it in and like this and does it. Oh, I did want to speak to Skelly before we smashed him. Yeah, and there's a dash one, and here is Tartarus. Is Skelly back? He is back.
There, mother.
Can I talk to him? Nope. Okay, then let's prepare for the run. So this is also new if you've not seen it before. This is basically a means to make your runs harder or easier. As you can see down there,
So high to earn those bounties.
as you can see down there, on the side where the skulls are, that means how hard it is to actually win it. I'm currently just on number 1. I like going just with hard labor. It adds a bit of extra damage to enemies attacks. Or I like the one which gives us more there is one that gives us more enemies to kill. I can't remember which one it is, but let's just stick with this. You can see on the left we've already done at least the first and second boss with this spoon, so maybe it's a better idea to go and do something else. That takes up to 2 though. Force overtime. All foes have bonus speed and attack speed plus 20% per rank. All traps and magma deals more damage. Damage control. All foes have extra hearts. You have fewer choices when offered boons. 9 minutes to clear each underworld. Oof, that one would be hard. Which one is the one that gives more underworld customs? Region requires you to purge 1 boon to unlock it. All forces have magma. All forces have higher life. Each underworld region's bosses gain new techniques, 1 per rank. Foes in standard accounts appear. Yeah, it's this one. Jury summons. And you know what? I'm gonna try and make the boss harder as well, just to see what they are like, because pretty much the first 2 bosses I can beat very consistently. They're kind of easy now. The third one I'm still not 100% on. I got to the surface. So your special deals more damage than knock foes away. Your cast damages foes in an area and knocks them away. Your dash damages foes in an area. Let's go for the special. Oh, it really knocks them away. Okay, that's kind of cool though. Poseidon, I think, is the god that I have the least experience with using his boons, because I think they tend to be pretty like weak to average. I like his dash because it knocks enemies away. It gives you a bit gives you a bit of space, and he also has one what gives you just like a random amount of it gives you a random amount of items that you can that just randomly drop, which is also nice. Okay, we knocked him onto the, totally on purpose, knocked him onto the trap there. Okay, use your cast. Okay, these guys are a little bit annoying, not very hard, but very annoying.
You got your hands on Malphon, the twin
Yes, I
fists,
do.
see. No ordinary weapon, prone to fits of.
Okay, so our dash can deflect. We can have a call out after you take damage fuzz around you. Let's go for the deflect on the dash, because that's kind of nice to know that we can deflect through stuff on command. Especially, I feel like I've gotten very weak against projectile enemies, especially like the weird wizards that kind of spawn. Just I don't know why. Like I just feel like I'm just these guys, especially when they're armored, they can be very annoying. But having a deflect on the dash is going to be very helpful, because it should deflect their weapons back at them, which we can test here. Yeah, see. Okay, so we get another key. We do, like I said, we still need to get about 8 keys. Do we want to upgrade our weapon? I think we do. I would also always suggest that you go for this weapon upgrade when you can get it, just because they do tend to be very powerful. Sometimes they have like a, you know, you kind of are compromising usually in some way. You're like giving something up to make the weapon better, but sometimes they're pretty just good. So your dash strike deals more damage, and added to attack sequence, your attack deals +5 base damage for each consecutive hit. Your pierces. Okay, we'll go for this to deal more damage to armor. Here is a shop that we're probably not going to buy anything from, and we go on and get more darkness. So yeah, so we want to get to 30 keys. Oh, I did see you there. We want to also kind of farm some darkness whilst we can, because we chose the gloves because they have a boost to darkness and to gems. We want to remember that we need to be careful on our boss fights, because our bosses now have new moves that we've never seen before, so that will be interesting, especially with the gloves, because the gloves you need to get very close to the boss to beat them. So yeah, that might not be the best idea to take the gloves whilst fighting the boss, but never mind. Just a quick look around for golden pots. Can't see any. Golden pots have gold in, like this one. And these guys can also be annoying if you let them charge up their attack. We can also, I can see we have a chaos light terminal here, so we can spend some health to potentially get better rewards, which I think if we don't take too much health or too much damage on this floor, then we will. I mean, on this room. The special deals more damage. We'll go for more special. What do we have? So we have a shop or darkness. We'll take the damage and see what chaos can offer us. What's the narrator say?
In the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence.
And if you are in the chat, just let me know how the
most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
Let me know how the game sounds if it's too quiet for you. I think the actual audio should be fine. It might just be like it might just be like then the narration might be a little bit off. So yeah, if you are in the chat, just let me know. So she gives us a choice. For the next 3 encounters, you cannot earn money. Afterwards, your money is worth 50% more. For the next 3 encounters, your life is reduced by 25%. Afterwards, your special deals 52% damage. The next 3 encounters, you cannot collect this cast. I think we're going to go for this. Take a hit on health momentarily to get better special attack. I think that's a decent trade, especially in the first. And then of course, we walk straight into a Minibus Battle. These guys, again, they aren't too hard, especially with deflect. Sometimes you can deflect the bombs back at them, which is, you know, always nice. And yeah, that was pretty easy. What's your attack? Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Let's go for this because we don't have a decent cast. We do need nectar. Okay, there are no gold pots there, but I do like just breaking the pots anyway. I think they're very like satisfying to break. Watch out for traps. And yeah, we have to remember our dash does a lot of damage against armored foes like those guys. I have to say, I think one of my favorite. Oh, did you see that? One of my favorite gods is Athena. Like, I love the dash effect that she has. I think it's just great. Like, it protects you from so much damage if you can do it properly, which I'm not saying I can, but you know, it's pretty handy to have. Okay, so we go on, and we can talk to our friend, whose name sounds like syphilis.
Quite the hubbub in Elysium, Prince said. Making the champion up there really work for it, I hear.
Yeah, the champion, I kick his ass every time.
You could say that, I guess. Apparently word gets around. That Theseus, though, he doesn't care for me one bit, let me tell you.
He does not. He's a bit of a dick
I
to
bet
us.
he'd like you better if you were a regular pushover. Well, he'll learn.
So we can heal up. We can get more darkness, or we can get more money. I tend to go for darkness just because I feel like it's the most worthwhile thing to have, 70 darkness, because we can just spend it on Zag when we get back, and you know, it permanently upgrades him, whereas the money and the health, usually on the first floor, the health is not a problem.
You're out well past your curfew,
Oh, we can
boy.
fish as well. Dad, leave me alone. Survive 45 seconds. You get the feeling you're being watched there. So we want to watch out for the skulls here. They're the very tricky customers that kind of just attack without you realizing they're attacking. Make sure we get our cast off. And yeah, we just have to survive, so we just kind of want to dodge around, take out enemies where we can, fire this off where we can, just make sure we're not getting hit. Like I said, the skulls are the most annoying ones because they have a very quick like wind up, and you know, sometimes like that you might be in the middle of casting and they attack you, and like they don't do much damage, but still it's just annoying to get hit by them. And oh, we did it. Okay, that was easy. We've got our health back. Your special deals more damage. Your cast damage just falls in a small area. Oh, let's upgrade our cast. We will fish. Yes, there is fishing in this game, which sometimes I'm all very bad at. It's a bit like Animal Crossing, where I just pull way too early.
Another hellfish.
We've got a hellfish. I think I already have that. And you can take your fish back to
Charon's shop.
Okay, so we don't get okay, that's interesting to know. We don't get another Titan blood. So I will buy more health.
Use this.
I will buy this. Nice. And yeah, I do want my attacks to do this. Might as well spend it on the key. Sometimes I like saving the money for later on, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm just a bit nervous with this boss fight having an extra move in it. That I'm nervous that I'm gonna get beat here. Let's see though. Who's it gonna be? Oh, it's all three of them.
He's ready. My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk, and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus.
Yeah.
Megara, Tiss, you ready?
Okay.
Murderer.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem all that sporting now.
It certainly does
Rage
not.
will pass the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried because they're not fighting me all once, it seems like. Oh. Okay, I do still need to remember to, you know, dodge. Okay. Hopefully they like tagged. Oh no, they're not tag teaming in. They are just diving in and attacking all at the same time, which is fine because I can beat these guys. Not if I stand on the thing though. Okay, so it looks like Meg. It looks like I'm just fighting Meg, and the other ones are like, you know, attacking whenever they can. So I mean, I have three lives. I'm definitely gonna beat Meg. Hey! Oh, I don't stand on the bloody thing. Okay. I think I've taken more damage to traps than anything. Okay. So we just want to focus on not standing on traps. Got her. Let's go. SIF heart in chat if you've got it. And yeah. I mean, I feel like that was well worth more getting Titan blood than the regular fight, but yeah, never mind. It seems that we've already unlocked it with our gloves. Like, yeah. So, we're gonna get to restore 50 health, which is not a lot. We have no money, so there's no point looking at the shops, and we can go on to the next floor. So we definitely need to improve our HP on this floor. Because for Hades himself, you need about like 250 to 300-ish. And ideally, all of your death defiances, which is hard to... But I don't know, the thing that annoys me about the game is like, the first 3 floors are pretty fine. Depending on what boons you have and how well you're playing, the third bosses can be difficult. The annoying thing is always the 4th floor, the maze, which is like, it's just random how lucky you get that you choose the right exit, and then it also comes down to, you know, like if you get poisoned and how quickly you can handle the poison damage, and yeah, it's just sometimes it's just a little bit annoying that you get there with full health after the third boss and then lose it all because you keep getting poisoned in the thingy. So we're gonna go to her because I haven't given her a nectar yet, and I want to see what item she gives me. Okay, that looks like money. Hello.
Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. Know what? Here's something for you too.
Oh, thank you. What did she give me?
Thanks so much.
Evergreen Acorn. Okay. I can talk to her.
What is it, hon? Oh no, don't tell me you've come all the way from Tartarus to ask me more about your good-for-nothing court musician friend.
Yeah. Who's in love with you?
I'm merely here for your wonderful singing, cooking, or
such a flirt, Zach.
ability. Though, since you mentioned it, you seem to have a lot to say to him.
So let me see if I understand. Orpheus blew it with me like an idiot, but now I'm supposed to be reaching out to him. Sorry, hun, but that's not happening. The two of us are finished. And you know what? I think we're finished here too. If you'll
okay. Up to 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to the next rarity. An underworld delicacy. Up to 4 random boons of yours gains +1. A rare and fragrant beverage. The next 3 boons you find will have upgrade. I think I'm just gonna do this and just have solid upgrades all around. I usually take the one that says the next boons that you see are gonna be upgraded, but sometimes that doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna be upgraded to anything good.
I know that toll.
Hello, Thanatos.
Death approaches.
Hello, my friend.
What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus?
Okay. I mean, we can, but I always end up losing loads of health P when I help you, or when you help me in abbreviation map. So yeah, Thanatos, I don't know if like if you beat him, he gives you something. Like, I've never gotten anywhere near to beating him, ever. Like, I think the closest I ever got was on my very first try. I think he got like 5 and I had like, oh, now I'm beating him. Now I got 13. Okay, well, That shows me for talking about that. Okay, I should have known that he was gonna do that, and he dropped a bomb. Okay, well, let's see. Get out the fire. Ow. See, this is the problem though. I always end up losing way too much HP when he helps me. Because I feel like he should be, you know, covering my back, and he's not doing anything. Okay. Well, we did beat him that time. 24-8. Ah, there we go. Well, we solved that question, didn't we? Oh. Feel like, I don't know. I kind of like going to Dionysus or whatever he's called, because I want to upgrade my hangover. Like, I really like the damage over time, but I also like that she gives a lot of critical hits. Okay, let's go to her. I also think I need to give her a nectar as well, which I haven't. Oh, it's the badge. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. It is always here for us. Badge of death. Dun. Class tune. Okay, so we want to take out these blue guys first, because they basically put like a shield on all of the enemies. Stay away from that. Okay, stay away from the bombs, obviously. Okay, it's kind of nice that they're over here and out of the way. Yeah, he can throw his bomb. Okay, there we go. Again, aim for the blue guys. Okay, I missed a click there. I'm lucky I didn't lose any health. Done, I think. Yeah, that's the last wave. What does she give us?
Troubled me a little about you.
Huh.
You fight so desperately. At first, I thought you simply lacked.
Yeah. So your call fires a seeking arrow with a 35%. Okay. Dislodge damage. Your foes take damage when your thingy is stuck in them is dislodged. Any damage you deal. So I'm going to take this because you can see the little parchment next to the name means that I need to take it for a quest. And quests always give you good, like good items when you complete them. So yeah, I think it's valuable to get that. Hello. How are we all doing today? Okay, bloodless aren't too difficult to take out. It's more the ones that the yellow ones that fire the stuff at you that are annoying. Okay, any more of you guys? Yeah, these snakes can be a pain in the ass. With the deflect, it's not so bad though, because you can just deflect the arrows that they fire at you. Again, I hate the witches. There's like one floor in Asphodel where it's just like 6 or 7 witches that attack you all at once, and you've just got to dodge through their bullet hell BS. And obviously like that, if you know, if they're on lava, there's not really much you can do about it. Luckily we have some range to our attacks, and we've done it. What does Uncle Poseidon have for us today? Your boons with knockaway effects deal bonus damage to bosses. Your boons with knockaway effects also rupture. Victim takes damage while moving. I guess we'll go for this one because it's rare, and I am a little bit nervous about the bosses we're going to fight. So we will go for keys, because keys are more valuable to me now than gems. I have to say, it's the first time in ages I've worn these headphones while streaming, and it feels really weird because I can't really hear myself talking whilst I'm streaming. Or, well, I can, but it just sounds very muffled, which I'm not sure I like. But yeah, it's a thing. Whenever I stream, the thing that I can never ever find is my normal in-ear headphones, and I usually put them on because I get too hot in these ones. And today I just couldn't even be bothered to look for them. I made a video this morning on the survivalist and just use these. Hey. So yeah, so I was too lazy to even look for the other ones. Really, still more of you? Okay. Okay, there's a lot of guys here. Never mind, though. I think we're doing okay. These ones can be tricky. Okay, that was a bad cast. Oh, it did like track him down anyway. Okay. All that for 2 keys. I mean, that doesn't feel very worth it, but whatever. We do have money, but I would prefer to start building our health pool a bit more. Just because, like I said, if we're going to be successful against, or have a chance against Hades, we need to have like around 250 health. We're at 200 now. And yeah, on to the Bone Hydra and his cronies. Let's see what a leveled up Bone Hydra has to offer us.
I wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
Uh-oh. I don't like that his head is hidden. Come on, show me what you got. I think this is the worst one because he takes a lot of basically positioning from you with his attacks. I think all it's going to do is just... Yeah, because he puts... Okay, that one's dead. Alright. Okay, he's dead. So they're falling pretty... So far, it doesn't look like there's any change to the Hydra, which is fine with me. But yeah, he takes so much of the floor up with these molten lava balls that it's kind of then hard to find some way where you can stand safely, especially when all of the other heads start spawning. But he's going down pretty routinely here, which is nice. And because we have the deflect, we can deflect some of these attacks back at the other ones. This is nice when they line up like this. Okay, that's both of them dead. Okay, you're next. We don't want to stand in the fire, of course. Alright, you're hiding, that's fine too, if you're a little bit scared. Okay, deflect those back. Get out of the fire. One more hit and he's gone. Okay, we took 11 damage there, that's a little bit... Oh, we're out of... Alright, he's gone. Come on. He's gone. So then it's just me and you, big boy. Ah, as if he hit me. Come on. Come over here where I can hit you. Yeah, don't stand back there. That's not fair. I can't do anything to you there. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like when he has fire everywhere, it's just annoying for everyone. Because I can't get really close to him. There we go. I think we ended up taking a lot of damage there. Like a lot of damage we didn't need to take really. But never mind. A win is a win is a win. And we move on to Elysium. Be interested to see how quickly we are clearing the floors. I mean, it must be more than 9 minutes. Is there a way to see what time we're on? Bosses gain new techniques, 1 region per rank. Okay, so I guess it's only 1 boss per run that gets sort of like an upgrade. Oops, wrong button. I would love something that restores health. There we go. And yeah, onwards.